Hey guys, Tara here for Rev3 Games, and I just finished playing the demo for Sniper Elite V2, which just went up on Xbox Live today. It goes up on PSN tomorrow. This is actually the second major sniping game that's coming out this year, the other one being Sniper Ghost Warrior 2, which you may have seen a video that I did on a few weeks ago. But that one is actually a proper sequel. This one, not so much. It's more of a reboot from the same people, Rebellion Developments. So this actually has like the same setting, same storyline and everything, set in 1945 in the Battle of Berlin. So you're in the actual city of Berlin and you're trying to either capture or kill a bunch of Nazi scientists who have invented some kind of crazy rocket nuclear technology, and the Russians are trying to steal it, and so you kind of get in there. The mission that they have in the demo, you basically go in and in between sniping people, you set up some explosives that you later detonate while you're sniping from a distance, so then you can blow up like this huge convoy with some famous scientist in it. So like I said, this is a reboot, not a proper sequel. Obviously graphics are going to be a huge update. I'm not going to say they look great. This is running on the Unreal Engine 3, so it's pretty standard for current gen games, but the environments, they don't really lend themselves to a lot of interesting visuals, so it could just be the nature of that. They have added a few important features though. If you're holding your binoculars up, they give you the option to press your right trigger now to tag an enemy if you hover over him, so then they'll appear a little red marker thing over their head when you actually get out of your binoculars, so it makes them easier to tag since there's really no mini-map or way to detect where enemies are in the game, so that's actually super helpful. Another big change they've made is with the kill cam system, which obviously was from the previous game, but now they've made it into an X-ray kill cam, which is a lot more gruesome. As the bullet is arriving at the person and about to enter them, you see kind of a cross-section of their insides, so you can see their skull and their bones and their organs, and you actually see the bullet traveling through them and exploding. I crushed a guy's skull in one part. Another part, I am pretty sure I exploded someone's vas deferens. It's really gory, but also kind of satisfying and awesome. So that's one of the huge things, obviously. And another thing they added is this ghost image. So if you get spotted by an enemy, it'll create a little ghost outline of you where you got spotted, which can actually act as a decoy to kind of fool enemies into thinking that you might still be there. So those are kind of the 3 or 4 main features that they've really added for the new one. They've got a few different levels of difficulty. So you've got Cadet, which is the easiest one basically. And then you've got Marksman, which is kind of normal. And then you've got the Sniper Elite, which is the hardest difficulty. I actually beat it on both Marksman and Sniper Elite. Didn't really detect much of a difference. Technically, gravity is still taken into account, and you've also got to account for wind resistance in Sniper Elite, which is not really as difficult as I thought it would be. And there's no tagging enemies in Sniper Elite either. That's only in Marksman and Cadet. They've also got a custom difficulty there, so you can individually adjust certain aspects like gravity and wind resistance, and you can turn off tagging if you want. You can also turn on aim assist, just features like that. Weapons, obviously it's a sniping game, that's the main emphasis, but they do have you using some other kind of weapons. In the demo I picked up SMG, I also had a silenced pistol at a couple points. Sniper Ghost Warrior 2, by comparison, had some of those other weapons in the first game, and they took them out in the second one, because they said a lot of people just wanted sniping, and I kind of feel the same way. If I'm playing a sniping game, I don't really want to use a machine gun, but for close combat, it is important. And you also have some secondary weapons there too. So you've got a hand grenade that you can throw, you've got an unlimited amount of rocks that you can pick up at any point in time and throw people, and you've also got some landmines as well as trip mines that you can lay out. I actually didn't really use the mines at all during the demo. I don't think it was really necessary for the particular mission that we were doing, but they're there if you need them. So those were my impressions of the Sniper Elite V2 demo. Like I said, still some apprehension there. I'm eager to check it out though when the full game actually drops on May 1st for Xbox, PS3, and PC. And if you haven't checked out our Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 gameplay video yet, go do that. It's on youtube.com/dtoid. And yeah, thanks for watching, and make sure you are subscribed to Rev3 Games for more great videos hosted by yours truly.